out in front of the plate. Danny J. As some have asserted.
Yeah.
And this one high.
Time had his 9.
And everybody else in the Dodger dugout an early.
It's actually had the upper hand.
He just added to that. Freeman at first. Here's
Some numbers.
goes the runner. The throw down from Jansen. The pitch himself. Arrow's got it. He'll wave off Bassett to make
Fastballs, including the cutter, have been hit hard.
in just 3 right now. As lead the Blue Jays out of this offense
Season, the Blue Jays would be scoring a lot more runs.
but still field line, and it's going to be Couchette hitting .223 on the season. Freddie Freeman is there. When I got the call that the Jays were here in Toronto, it
One against the other, he was just negotiating.
late 2-2 to Munson. Always have Springer to cut it up. Outman, the center fielder, third of the lineup. And that's
Big leagues. This is his 11th
career. 2-2 and a to play a little bit, swinging the bat pretty well at them in the spring because
spring training.
1-2. Now the 2-2 to Lux. There go the runners, and runners go again, and the threes, and the Blue Jays. A 2-time All-Star with the Dodgers. Got 5s as he got reacquainted with some of his philanthropic
games.
And what a side. They'll get Turner and a
Ford got a little bit extra. Better.
hit. Outman is going back. Varsho had a huge jump. Strike to count on Bargers. He takes in. Teoscar is the
And
3 other times with 39 last year. That's Ohtani taking all the way. The 1-0 to Ohtani. Canada, and he played for scores. The throw comes into second. Hazel before the game, he goes I just score. Freeman around to high fly ball to deep right. He's here in the third.
Muncy was all over it.
And here's the 0-2.
Peter.
Chet's got it, but so none of the relievers were
You
used.
don't have the resources for
Here at the ballpark, but it's all done. A 2 down. First time up. Teoscar, Jansen's throw down, produce another run. There's Lux. Ball down.
yes.
To first, Guerrero's got it. He loops one to shallow right, and in suspended game they have to pick it up. But Isbell just made a fantastic defense. He did over the road trip. Swing his first time up. From the last homestand. And he was in there. Backpedaling is Freddie Freeman. It is playable. Outman, this has been a tough start for the
0-21 to start the season.
Varsho is there in plenty of
Kansas City.
traffic purposes. They
Hot hand is going to dominate
the wall, and it is 8.
Really been swinging the bats well lately. They
Into right for a base hit. Spring in Southern California. And one of the big things they're thinking about is since 2016 over the last 4 years.
Trying to get Chris Taylor going a little bit.
Playing time recently. This is Mookie Betts. It's a fly ball to right field, and Pahe.
The Blue Jays got out to kind of a rough start with that opportunity.
Danny Jansen.
Time to get him back. Well, boy, oh boy.
Pop. So does this. Hopper down to first, backhanded by.
All about throwing strikes.
And third lefty out of the pen. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa into left field had an RBI single. So Guerrero's got it for one down. I mean, it's
Throws like that.
this will score easily. It's an RBI.
18 hits.
But the right play. Foul little. And the underhand by Biggio, and the throw to first. Off the bottom of the fifth. Very good night for the Dodgers. Air ball. Will Smith has it and throw. Betts moving to his left. Play for Betts, and that's a quick put Barger in left field. Will Smith is into second.
So you're looking for.
Stop by Biggio, and from right. Super utility guy in baseball during his best.
How he was doing it.
Hit for Outman and up to third on the. As you and I, his, if you will, in the. Perhaps is Varsho. Here's Gavin Lux. It's a base hit for Lux. To last season in a trade. Springer, who has it. Mookie Betts to third, and
Have any multi-inning.
MLB 8 or more runs. First. Second, Biggio the play, and
and he certainly was that for the Blue Jays.
Varsho tracking it, and
52. He's up to 370. He got a very compact.
he's got to play it on a bounce. That's the.
He's got 35 hits now.
It is Biggio. Gavin Stone.
I'm up, and what a play.
What's the abbreviation for humpback line? He's having tonight his first home run of the season. Jansen with a fly. There's Addison Barger to third. Muncy charging. And up the middle, and IKF. Here's James Outman. Holch.
Deep
All-star. Maybe like a
reason didn't really have the
back in 2001.
I mean, he expected.
What a organization, more infielders than outfielders. The middle, Kiner-Falefa to his left. Falefa leads off the bottom of the eighth.
Poor, just go out and play the game. Kind of like yourself to a point where, I mean, they are on the verge.
And the Biggio's going to be held at third, and that'll be back. Obviously, the run will score. Defensively, a couple of innings ago. The fly ball to right field. Pajes. Miguel Rojas. Mid-60s, as you can see. Just one into left. Kike Hernandez. Springer. Who's had a big night, 4 for 5. Muncy. Guerrero feeds Kiner-Falefa of the ninth, getting his first at bat. He's high in runs and one off in the last homestand.
Of course, big 6-run dish and getting out.
For a base hit. Big league hit.
top of the 8th inning.
Reaches for it and lines it in. Line drive center field and with Kenneth Martin
In the season, so that robbed him of that opportunity.
Danny Jansen.
It was a long time to get him back. Well, boy, been for extra bases.
He's got some pop. So does this. One hopper down to first, backhanded by
hard slider. Yeah, it's just all about throwing strikes.
And a call up to the big leagues, so they have added a third lefty out of the pen. And that one is shot past Isaiah Kiner-Falefa into left field, who has been called out on strikes, and he's also had an RBI single for the Dodgers. Fair ball. Guerrero's got it for one. Down.
Hang on him.
I mean, it's.
He trusts his arm, and he's made several throws like that.
To the corner. Pajes will score easily. It's an RBI.
9 runs on 13 hits.
But the right play. Nice play by Little. And the underhand. Great stop by Biggio, and the throw to first.
Filled it up.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa leading off the bottom of the 5th, with Gavin Stone having a very good night for the Dodgers. This is a fair ball. Will Smith has it and throwing
backs.
Betts moving to his left.
Run 3rd inning.
And a ground ball to short. Another play for Betts, and that's a quick. And that was made was to put Barger in left field on a bounce, and Will Smith is into second.
Blue Jays just haven't been able to hit, so you're looking for it.
Great stop by Biggio, and from Dave Roberts going to get him a couple of at-bats tonight. As really maybe the ultimate super utility guy in baseball during his best.
17. Was telling me you'd never know how he was doing it.
Into left center, that's down for a base hit for Outman, and up to third on the
in the 7th inning.
As you and I, there are actually 2 Pajeses, if you will, in the.
He is from Cuba.
Yeah. To center field, back a few steps is Varsho. Here's Gavin Lux. To a certain extent. There's a base hit for Lux. Out of the night for Rojas. Back to the Dodgers prior to last season in a trade. And a fly ball to right for George Springer, who has it. It's short after pinch hitting for Mookie Betts. Grounded down to third. And
Yeah, this is what you're talking about. The Blue Jays don't have any multi-inning.
MLB or any time it is down by 8 or more runs. With Bo Bichette. Homered in the first. Sharply hit to second. Biggio the play, and some 2023 season.
Become a very good player the last couple of years, and he certainly was that for the Blue Jays.
To left center field, Varsho tracking it, and nothing yet here in the 7th.
Came into this game batting .352. He's up to .370. Perfect size for a catcher. He got a very compact.
Line to left, charging is Schneider. He's got to play it on a bounce. That's the.
Yeah, he's got 35 hits now.
And a ground ball to second. Waiting for it is Biggio. Up against Gavin Stone.
A single his first time up, and what a
What's the abbreviation for humpback line? Only run the Blue Jays have tonight. His first home run of the season. That was the Bay series, maybe? Jansen with a fly. Tough night for the home side. Here's Addison Barger. Bouncer to third. Muncy charging. And
to pitch the top of the 8th.
Grounded up the middle, and IKF field as well. Here's James Outman.
Ohtani has a home run against Kikuchi.
Hold.
Mark Pryor, the pitching coach.
Perennial all-star, maybe like a
patient, but they both suffered some injuries and didn't really have the.
Yep. Second overall pick back in 2001.
I mean, his stuff played up a lot more than I expected.
3-2. What a right. I think as you look through the organization, more infielders than outfielders. Grounded up the middle. Kiner Falefa to his left.
Now,
Kiner Falefa leads off the bottom of the 8th.
that information can overload you. Aren't hitting. You're not going to talk scouting report. Just go out and play the game. Kind of like overwork yourself to a point where an idea to help this team get things turned around. I mean, they are on the verge.
And the ball. Biggio's going to be held at third, and that'll be a bouncer to short, and with the infield back, obviously the run will score. Came on defensively a couple of innings ago. Schneider with a fly ball to right field. Pajes. Miguel Rojas. I mean, he's bringing it in there mid-60s, as you can see. And first pitch swinging, he lines one into left. The batter is Kike Hernandez. This one in the air to right. Springer. Net one. Will Smith, who's had a big night, 4 for 5. And now Max Muncy. Grounder down to first. Guerrero feeds Kiner Falefa. Here's Ernie Clement leading off the bottom of the 9th, getting his first at bat. The Dodgers a new season high in runs and one off. Back in the last homestand.
And the Dodgers, of course, big 6-run straight. Dodgers reach base before the Blue Jays can get them out.
His first of the season. Lines this one to left center for a base hit. Still looking for that elusive first big league hit.
When he moved into third base back in the top of the 8th inning.
6 for 18, 2 doubles, 2 homers.
This year in AAA.
And he reaches for it and lines it into. Biggio line drive center field, and it's time now for Sportsnet Central with Ken and Martine.